Okay. I hate the recording button. There's no going back now. Alright, so this game I'm against Lissandra top. Obviously playing Fiora as per usual. It's a pretty annoying matchup. Range versus melee, so it's always gonna be annoying. Lissandra's typically annoying because she can spam Q, very low cooldown, relatively high damage. So the more Qs you dodge in the lane, the higher HP you're gonna be, the better off you'll be. So try to dodge her Q if you can. Taking Klepto, as always, with Stopwatch, and I have Transcendence and Gathering Storm and Sorcery for a secondary. So start a lane. I'm gonna let her decide what she wants to do because I'm basically her bitch right now. She decides to walk up for a CS like an idiot, so I Q her. She didn't use her range advantage there. She just kind of walked up in melee range for CS, so I can get a free Q off. As you can see why this matchup's bad right now because when I walk up for CS, she hits a Q on me, or she autos me. Just free harass that she gets, and I have to get for gold. Start Dorn Shield because of this. I start Dorn Shield in poke matchups because the regen passives are very good for it. Basically, I'm just letting her dictate the flow of the lane right now because I can't really do that. I go in for a trade here, which is really bad because she's level 2, I'm level 1. I thought maybe I could trade with her because she missed her Q, but she's level 2, so she has her W still. Basically, you just want to kind of not trade with her at all, early game really, unless you can get on her, like, and stay on her. You just want to farm and scale up because you will eventually be able to 1v1 her. Ornn's getting invaded by Kindred here, and in most situations you'd come to this, but I can't because she pushed me in, so she has lane priority. I try to come over, and then Cat responds first, so we're good. I wasn't able to come to this yet because the minion wave was stuck in my turret, and I would have taken damage, and I would have missed all my CS. Here she takes a really greedy path, and she gets punished for it. I believe Lissandra ends up picking up a kill here and double buffs. Yeah, she has no flash and ignite, and she takes that path. Of course she's gonna die because Lissandra's still roaming down. I'm still farming a turret because if I go to help her and miss this wave, I lose lane no matter what happens. This wave was about 2.5. These minions were 2.5 waves big, so losing XP from this would mean that I would be fucked for the rest of laning phase. Here she comes back to lane. Of course she's got double buffs, but I got an XP lead because I stayed in lane. So now I can potentially go on her here. She's opening herself up. Yep. I'm trying to parry her W, but I fail. Instant cast, you just gotta go for it. I know she has no flash because she flashed to kill Cat, so I flash on her and get a kill. So here, see, her mistake here, if I can get back to it. Okay, right here. She's got double buffs, right? She's a ranged champion with double buffs, but she's a level behind. So she's actually not as strong as she thinks she is. And what happens is she goes up and she's being super aggressive. She's not actually using her full range. Her full range is somewhere like back here, right? It's not actually right here. And she's not using her full range, which she should be, because if she's not using her full range and she's CSing like this, I can Q forward on her like I do here, and stay on her. So look, here she goes back to use her full range, but it's too late at this point because I'm already coming up. Once she starts her auto animation, she's stuck. She can't move for like 0.25 seconds. So my Q is going to hit 100% here no matter what she does. And if I hit this vital, she just dies because I can chase her down no matter what she does. So I chase her down slower, trying to parry her W, but I missed, of course. But she has no flash, so she's screwed. So that's the mistake she made there. She's not using her range advantage enough. And if you don't use your range advantage in a range versus melee matchup, you get punished. So here, I just slowly push out the wave. I know she's got TP. I've got TP as well, though. But I want to try to get as much of the CS as possible before I have to recall. She comes back. I gotta play a little safe because I don't have much HP. I gotta be careful for going in on me. Go to get a Klepto proc because I know she can't punish me. She doesn't have her Q up. Go for another one because she doesn't have her Q up. And now I can recall and TP back to lane if needed. So if you like, the way this matchup works is that if you Q on Lissandra and use a max range Q, so like say she's right here and you're right here, you won't actually be in W range if your Q is max range. So you can get free Klepto procs like that, and she won't be able to punch you at all if she doesn't have a Q up because her W won't be able to hit you and she'd have to E forward, which would be certain death. So I go back to lane. What do I buy? What do I buy? Okay, I go T-Mat because I'm greedy. So ideally, in this situation, you'd get Hex Drinker or at least a No Magic Mantle. So probably the ideal buy here wouldn't be T-Mat, but it'd be honestly it'd probably be just No Magic Mantle and 2 Longswords because I didn't have enough to buy Hex Drinker, I believe. Hold on, let's see how much gold I had. How do I fucking toggle gold? How do I fucking toggle gold? Fuck. I don't know how to toggle gold, but I'm pretty sure I don't know how to toggle gold, but I'm pretty sure I did not have enough money for Hex Drinker here, so that's why I didn't buy it. But instead of doing that, I bought Tiamat, which is in all honesty a mistake. However, I'm ahead, so I can afford to build greedy like this as long as I don't get punished. But ideally, the ideal recall here, when you have enough gold to buy a magic resist item, would be Hex Drinker, or 2 Longswords and 1 Magic Mantle and pots, so you can heal. Because it's obviously it's still a poke matchup. It's still an unfavorable matchup for you, so you just gotta be careful. Right there, I took a bad trade because I didn't use a max range Q, and I got taken by turret aggro. I saw Kindred here, but I know she's there. I'm fine. I know she's there. I know she can't get on me. I'm fine. Placing on the ward there. I know Ornn's invading, so I've got pressure. I can play aggressive if I want to. Katarina is also helping invade, so I can keep going aggressive. No issues here. Failed to parry that again, but it doesn't matter. She gets pushed out of lane there because at this point in the matchup, when I have T-Mat, if I can get on her, she'll die. Because I have T-Mat, she's a level behind, and she's squishy as fuck. So it doesn't matter what she does anymore. And I also have red buff, which makes it really hard for her to escape. Get really good turret damage here. Always want to get as much turret damage as possible if you can. I gotta take these minions because taking these minions will help me push against the turret faster because my next wave will come. And even if I'm not there for the next wave to come, it means those minions will hit the turret faster. So now I recall because I don't want to be stuck in lane when she's here. So she's gonna lose all this CS. She's gonna lose a little bit of this CS, and she lost 2 full waves pretty much, and she's gonna miss part of this next wave coming in. So she's really far behind in XP for me now. Let's see what she's at. Yeah, she's about an 1/8 of the way, and I'm almost level 7, so she's pretty fucked. She gets all this now. She's about halfway to level 6. I'm like 3 or 4 minions away from level 7, so she's basically just screwed at this point. There's not much you can do. You're gonna use a Q to try and push the wave, which is a mistake because I'm already back. And now I can just afford to play super aggressive as long as I don't take a million harass. And it's important to remember that with Kleptomancy, you have stopwatch, so you can play super aggressive. As long as you remember you have stopwatch and you can use it. Miss a CS there because I'm bad. And at this point, I'm a level and a half ahead, and right now it's a two level lead. So she's pretty screwed as long as I get on her and don't take a bunch of harass. There's not much you can do at all. C4. You see, I'm playing super forward here, so she loses a minion there, and I lose a minion. But XP individual gold. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 700 gold up at this point, or 600 now, because she just got that wave. But so I'm ahead in gold. I'm ahead in XP. I can play super aggressive. Doesn't really matter, because bot's dead too. So at this point, I have to be careful because I know Kindred's pathing up. There isn't anywhere else she could be. Except going for this mark, which is the edge case. I don't notice Yasuo roaming here. Because I wasn't watching my map too well. I play kind of aggressive. Playing aggressive because I have a gold lead, and I get relatively punished for it because Yasuo comes up, but nothing comes out of it. Parry there because I thought she was going to W, but she didn't, so it doesn't matter. And as I Q backwards there, once again, max range Q. You don't get hit by Lissandra W, so it doesn't matter anyways. So I did not get it by W, and I can get a free escape. At this point in the game, I just want to keep my lead and pressure, because bot lane has a huge lead now. They got three kills up on him, a CS lead, so bot lane's doing well, mid lane's doing well, I'm doing well, jungler's doing well. Just want to keep our lead, not throw it at this point. Don't need to go for anything extremely risky, unless you want to. And you just want to keep your lead, and make sure your team stays ahead in the game. This looks fun. Yeah. Don't have TP up, so I couldn't TP to that. Miss Keith there because I'm bad. Gonna recall here. This is a super greedy recall. If I go through with this, I'm not sure if I do. Yeah, okay, I do. It's a really greedy recall because she can just push this wave up now, and I'm probably gonna lose this wave as long as she pushes it. Once again, I'm still not buying any magic resist because I'm extremely confident that I'll be able to kill her without magic resist because I'm so ahead. And like I said, greedy recall. I'm gonna miss this. This is a pretty bad recall. I could have just stayed one more wave and pushed it up super fast with Tiamat and recalled. And as long as it didn't get stopped, it would have been much better. But yeah, I didn't buy magic resist because I'm being greedy and I'm confident that I won't die. Because I'm aware at this point that if I get on her, she's dead. And if I can stay on her, she'll die 100%. I got on to help Ornn here, I believe. Yep. Honestly, come down really too late, but this doesn't really mean anything. Like, not getting the kill here obviously sucks, but it means that Kindred can't be on the map really. Going for this because I'm being really aggressive. This isn't the right play. Go for this. I waste ult. So, you know, just being really greedy. Like, that's like just never the correct play to chase in the jungle blind, no vision, because I believe Yasuo had left lane, but I did not know where he was. And I saw that Kindred was here, and I know that Lissandra was coming back to lane. So, at worst case, I go into 1v3 there and die instantly. Best case, I just lose my ult like I did. So, it's really lucky that I didn't get punished super hard there. At this point, I'm taking way too much harass. Like this is how the lane can be problematic, right? I didn't buy MR, so I didn't buy MR as you can see because I'm building greedy. Luckily, I got shaved by Sun here, but that's not the point. The point is that if you play greedy like this in this matchup and you take harass and you keep continuing to take her Q and take bad trades, like I believe I go for turn under turret here, I get punished super hard. Like I greed for a Klepto proc, I think. And see, look at this. I'm not like pressuring her at all because at this point, where the wave is right now, I can't Q to her and hit a vital when it's back here because I'm gonna be in turret range. I'll just die instantly, and I can't really Q forward because I'll be taking minion aggro and turret. So I'm trying to clear the wave and get it to her turret, but in order to do that, I have to take a bunch of harass. And this is where this matchup's bad if you don't have magic resist because, like I said, it's a build greedy. I don't have MR. Her poke's starting to stick to me here. As you can see, I'm half health. Her poke's starting to actually be meaningful to me. And I'm even lower than half health. Luckily, I had Ornn here to pressure, or else she might have gone in. And I take a turret shot like a monkey. So now I'm really low. And she sees her opening. She hits another Q. And she can go now. But, fortunately, she forgets that I've shown on my team. So, it doesn't matter. Also, she probably would have died anyways. At best, that probably would have been 1-for-1. Because Ornn was right here. So, she played that way too aggressive anyways. But, that's just like the highlight of the matchup. In that if she uses her range right and I don't build MR, she can poke me down really fast. So, build MR. Don't be a greedy fuck like me. And we get first start here. Pretty nice. I'm kind of racing their bot lane, but we're super far ahead of them in terms of HP, so it doesn't matter. And Jaden clears the way with assault. Semi. Now we wait. Get first start gold. They give me solo, which is super nice of them. I'm waiting here so she loses more minions. I'm gonna push this up and recall. He gets punished for staying in lane alone. He wanted to save that turret super bad, but he should have just let it fall in all honesty. Doesn't really mean much. After this, I'm gonna recall. I don't believe that I stay here. Yeah. Gonna recall, go back top and pressure while we still have bot turret up. Once bot turret falls, I believe I'm going to head bot, because that's what you do. I get flamed here for not TPing. I do? Huh. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. They thought yeah. They thought I could TP with 200 mana, right? 200 mana and 500 HP. Good plan, Jin. At this point, we're just trading waves back and forth, and this is gonna be like, if we're just trading waves back and forth like this, like I push this in, she pushes it back out to me. It's always gonna be disadvantageous for her because I have my turret up still, right? And when I have my turret up, what the fuck? How this? Okay. When I have my turret up, there's a high probability that nobody's going to come from this side of me. And nobody's going to come from this side of me either. Because Katarina's fed, right? Katarina, or not fed, she's strong. She's stronger than Yasuo. Katarina's stronger than Yasuo, right? Ornn's oh, what the fuck is that sound? No. Ornn is as strong or stronger than Kindred. So if they go for this right here, like they try to gank me through river, they try to gank me from behind my turret, they're gonna die. Because our team is stronger than them. They can collapse faster and they'll kill them faster. So like when we're pushing up like this, it's always gonna be bad for her because we have relative control of this jungle. I have control word here. We have a word here. Fuck. And we can push through to here because we have stronger players and we have better word coverage. So we can push through to the jungle and we can get behind her easy. So when she pushes up like this and we trade waves, she's always in a position to get ganked, right? And of course it's Lissandra, she has E in her flash, so she's probably not going to die to a gank, but she'll lose pressure. And I can't get ganked, and I'm also stronger than her. So when she pushes up like this, she has the possibility to get ganked. She has the possibility for me to engage on her, or we have the possibility to make a play on the other side of the map. So it's always going to be worse for her than me. So I want to keep this situation if possible. Now I push up because she's going mid. Like I said, we're just fighting waves back and forth. And she's going to come back top and clear this wave. Nothing's going to happen. Although I might kill her sometime soon. At this point, yeah, parry here is W there. I play this super bad. Super bad. I canceled like 3 autos there. Really bad. Of course I get baited by her R. And like I said, of course, I'm not building magic resist because I'm greedy, so I'm getting punished for it. Her poke is sticking to me, and she can actually damage me all in. They come and try and pressure me here. It doesn't work. I saw Kindred coming because of the sword. That's just a dive you just don't want to do. It's really greedy. At most, you get a kill from her, and Kindred comes and protects us through it because you don't have ult. You won't be able to kill her. So at most, you just get a kill. It doesn't really gain you anything. And at worst, I throw my lead. So it's just no point in doing that. Here, push this waves back. Like I said, we're trading waves back and forth. So I stay for this one, I believe. I put Ninja Tabbies here because I don't think Lissandra's the threat on their team. The main threat on their team is Ezreal, Yasuo, and Kindred, which are physical damage dealers. So Ninja Tabby's way better. Ninja Tabby is also broken, so build them every game. XD. Recall here, trade wave, recall. Gets followed by plant, so I go back. Let's see, how much gold do I got here? 1100. 1100, and I buy Phage on debt, I believe. Because I have futures market, and at this point we just want to keep sweating and drawing pressure to ourselves, because our team is winning. Is mostly winning around the map. Our bot lane is starting to lose now, but our team's mostly winning around the map. So we just want to keep sweating and TP if necessary. This is a clown fiesta fight. I go in way too early here. I thought our more team members here. Ornn got pushed off. Jin's in base for some reason, and everybody's behind me. And you don't want to engage on Fiora. Never want to engage on Fiora because you'll die instantly like this. I get chunked super hard. Only reason I don't die there is because I proc my ult in time, and they're all so far behind. Almost die here, but I stopwatch. And we're so far out at this point that we just roll over in this fight. Yep. At that point, we're just far ahead, so we win. Wish I could see how much gold I'm getting from Klepto in this. Nah, I just keep splitting. I believe I head bot after this sometime soon. But the correct play at this point is to head bot, split bot, not be top, because I'm probably not going to get much top. I am now because we aced them, but I don't know that we're going to ace them beforehand, so the correct play isn't to stay top and trade waves back and forth with Liss at this point in the game. It was 5 minutes ago when I was ahead and she was pushed up, but now I can go down here and get this turret and draw pressure away from Rift-Tailed so my team can take it as well. Because if I'm down here, somebody's got to deal with me. It's either Liss, it's going to be Liss, but I can probably dive Liss, so it's probably going to be Liss and Kindred. So at that point, my team can go take Rift Tailed while I'm bot. And I don't really get anything from this. I get damage on this turret, but I'm not going to get it eventually. I'm not going to get it right now. At this point in the game, I'm not going to get it. So me going back top here is really bad. I should be hitting bot, but it's whatever. It's like I said, getting top gets my team nothing really, because the other objective on the map is Windrake. So neither of us really want Windrake. You want Rift Tailed so we can push faster. At this point, I don't know what happens here. Yeah, just a mess. I'm going Cleaver first this game because I have Transcendence, so I'm going double Phage items. And if you're going double Phage, in my opinion, always go Cleaver first and then Triforce. So, I should be bot right now, because Cat doesn't have TP. I should be the one bot, not Cat. I stay here, and I believe I like spam 1v1er up here, and kind of just pressure from under turret, because I'm being a cocky asshole instead of actually doing the correct macro play and going bot. Because there's no reason for this bot turret to be up for their team at almost 18 minutes into the game for us, because we've doubled our kills, we have a 5k gold lead on them. That bot turret should not be up right now. It wouldn't be up if I had gone bot 4 minutes ago. So, you know. Instead of doing that, I sit here wasting time. Because this isn't doing anything for my team. All we know is that Liss is top, and Liss is useless for their team, so it really doesn't matter. The only thing I'm gaining is a CS lead, which right now which doesn't matter for the rest of my team, but it matters for me. So it's gonna make me stronger relatively, but the correct decision is to be bot right now, not top. And I'm just playing super cocky and greedy, and taking trades under turret. Yep, I die here. I get punished for that. See? Don't parry the whistle. I die. I get punished for playing greedy. Got Cleaver now, so I'm pretty strong. I'm 2 items when Liss is an item and a half. Everybody on their team is an item and a half except Ezreal, but he doesn't really count because his mana means super cheap. So I'm super strong compared to the rest of my team and their team right now. See, because if I had been bot right here, why does Cleaver make me strong? Because it's a full item. Oh, you're being fucking meme. All right. But if I hadn't been top here and I had been bot instead, this turret could be down. I could have damage on this turret, and my team could be on Rift Tailed right now, or they could have been on Rift Tailed before I died. So instead of being a Mongoloid and going top and fucking spamming Q under turret on Lissandra and getting nothing done except dying and throwing your lead, go bot and be on the opposite side of the map. Because like I said, there's no reason for this turret to still be up 19 minutes into the game when they're so far behind. And feel fuck you too, Rob, you suck, dude. Now they get Rift Tailed. Stop making excuses for you just being a bad player. I'm explaining why I'm a bad player, Rob. It's not an excuse. So I group to this fight. Rift Tailed's pretty important. Not much really to say about this fight. It's just kind of a clown fiesta. They have the backline because they don't have anything up. Kill them. And we actually lose this fight. So, you know. Solo queue. XD. Okay. Now this is stupid. This is retarded. There's no reason for me to be doing this. This gives me nothing. Like as you'll being here right now, like at most damage is mid turret because I could have been back in base and I could have recalled and been like right here right now. I could have been right here right now and on my way back to kill this Ez. And then instead I do this retarded play. So miss parry. I chase. It would have been fine if it would have been fine too if I didn't chase like this. I chase and I die. So, just little things like that. No reason for me to do that. I could have been back in base, recalled right here, and would have been recalled and been right here already, and would have been walking back to lane so he wouldn't be able to get this turret. Instead of not looking an idiot. Yeah, you're right. Azul is the better player. You are correct. And they got like so that was a bad fight for us because it was an even fight. It was 3 for 3 I believe both sides. So it was 3 for 3. They get retailed. So we actually lose pressure there and we lose some of our gold because of it. And now they're gonna get top turret for free. Like I said, I'm going double phage at him, so Cleaver Triforce because of Transcendence. Cat's bot right now, but I should be bot, but I'm dead. So, you know. At this point in the game, all I want to do is keep splitting. I don't really want to group up, because grouping up isn't going to be that great for me. If I can split, I can draw more pressure, because Baron's up right now. My team can do Baron pretty fast. Or they can do it pretty fast, but they're strong enough to be able to take it right now. So, and I also have a Shen on my team, and when you got a Shen on your team, your splitting is way stronger, because of course he's got his R. See my team fighting here, so I know I can take this turret for free. Somebody's gonna have to come for me. Kindred comes for me. I keep going. Shen R's me and saves my ass. Lissandra TPs. Con Fiesta. Yeah, at this point we're so far we roll over him, so. You know. Rotate top and group around me, because the Shen ult, because I killed 2 people with the Shen ult on me, so. Take turret, we take an inhib for free. I die Fiora, because of course I want more kills. We get 2 inhibs here, really? Damn. So we get 2 inhibs here. It's gonna be shorter than I thought, huh? So we get 2 inhibs for free. I ult Alistar here instead of Ezreal, because I'm bad. If I ulted Ezreal here, this fight would have been straight, like, so good for us. I kill him anyways, but I end up dying here because I don't have my ult on me. And like I said, at this point in the game, it's 24 minutes now. This bot turret is still standing because I refuse to go bot all game because I'm not playing well. So, you know, you gotta think about where you need to be splitting instead of just going one lane over and over again because you lose pressure that way. Because we could have, like, I wouldn't say lose pressure that way, but we could have ended the game much faster if I had gone bot. And I could have gotten a bigger lead for my team if I'd gone bot instead of staying top. So now at this point in the game, I think I go bot now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I go bot. Yeah, I go bot to match Liss. And Liss is recalling. I push bot in. Get this turret for free, because this turret's just free gold at this point. Anybody can come on and take it. Take it now. Splitting bot. Hold on. Alright. Splitting bot now. See what's going on. My team, they're all grouped up. My team's about to start a fight. They're about to start a fight. They want to fight here. And I want them to fight here. Because I'm super strong, so I can keep splitting and take this stuff. Now they're fighting. I'm still splitting. One's dead for no reason, but we've got 2 turrets now. Katarina kills Yasuo, because Yasuo's entering. And I can keep splitting. There's nothing they can do. Because my team's forcing the fight on there. And all the time I'm just sitting on this turret. Even if my team loses this fight, it doesn't matter. Because I can TP like right here. I could have TP'd right here before this fight even started and ended it real quick. But it doesn't matter, because this gets us more pressure. Because there's still a chance of that fight going poorly for us and us losing. And now I just run all over them because I'm 10-3. And we end the game right here. Because my team won the fight without me, I got the turret, and the inhib. So we win. Easy game. So the main thing to take from this game is that, let's see. Most important thing from this game is not to do this. You don't want to. There's no reason to. How do I like Yasuo? Pick Yasuo and fucking flash under turret level 2. That's how you do it, dude. So this doesn't like. There's nothing to be gained from in fighting her like this. Even if I kill her, at most I just get turret damage because Yasuo is right here, or he's not right here. He's dying. But Kindred's back in base, so she can come and defend this while I don't have ult. So there's nothing to be gained from this. All I'm doing here is potentially getting a kill and getting a little bit of gold, where I could be going bot and getting this turret and opening up the map for my team so we can get ward control here, and we can have ward control here because this turret is already gone. And once we have ward control on either sides of mid turret, it's way easier to take mid turret. And that means we can also get fucking Clown Drake if we want, but we don't want to. And if I'm bot, that means we have pressure bot as well. So if we have pressure bot, my team can go to Rift-Tailed because they're gonna have to send people to fight me. And I have TP, so I can TP to fight a Rift-Tailed. So the main thing to take away from this game is that you want to be splitting on the opposite side of the objective your team wants. So say Baron's up, you want to be bot lane if you have TP up, because then you can TP to Baron. And you don't want to be doing things that are going to be throwing your lead for no reason, when you could be making correct macro decisions like going bot instead of being top. And also I want to talk about my first item purchase again. So I bought Tiamat instead of going Magic Resist because I was confident that I'd be able to do well in Punisher, and it ended up working out. But in a lot of cases, this wouldn't have worked out, and the much safer path is to go Hex Drinker. But I don't think I had enough gold for Hex Drinker, so the safer path is to go like 2 long swords and no magic mantle and like refill pot, because that way you're gonna get pots and clubs, you're gonna have refill pot, so you're gonna have sustain in lane, and your harass isn't gonna stick to you very hard because you're gonna have sustain and you're gonna have magic resist. So instead of doing that and being greedy, buy magic resist. When you're in a poke lane that's magic resist, that has magic damage. There you go, the more you know. That's all for this video. Make sure to catch my stream at twitch.tv/polar_hugs.